Welcome back. I'm Donna Oster from Primitivo Garcia, and we have another lesson today. The last couple weeks we've talked about emotions. What were those emotions? Can you remember? If you remember, say it out loud. Nice and loud. You're right. It's sadness and anger. Do you remember the sadness phrase that calms your thoughts? Let's see if we can say it together. Circle the spots in the middle of the palm. Count the swirls down to calm. Around and around and around twice more. 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. Each time you trace around the spots, take a deep breath to calm your thoughts. How about the anger phrase? To calm your anger. Count the spots from 1 to 4. Tap, 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 tap. Once more. Now fill your lungs with peaceful air and coat your spots with love and care. Very good. Today, we are going to talk about anxiety. Anxiety is such a big word. What does anxiety mean? It means being worried or nervous or anxious or scared. All those feelings, you kind of got butterflies in your stomach. Your mind might be racing. There's so much that goes with that. We're going to get ready to read our book once again, but 6th graders, I have my final tapping video at the end of this session. This one we're going to read is A Little Spot of Anxiety, written by Diane Alber. Hi, I am a peaceful spot, and this is Gray Spot. It's an anxiety spot. What's an anxiety spot? He looks worried. Your anxiety spot can show up when you are feeling worried, nervous, anxious, or scared. Anxiety is one of the many emotions we can experience every day. Other emotions are sadness and anger too. We've had all of these emotions inside of us, but we feel the best when we are in our peaceful spot. Your anxiety spot makes you worry a lot, especially when you try new things. Remember when you first tried soccer? What if I'm bad at this? Or when you had to take a test? What if I fail? Every time your anxiety asks you, what if? Remember, you can always answer, I can't do this. That will help you change your anxiety spot to be a peaceful spot like me. It's okay to have some small anxiety spots because sometimes worrying actually protects you. But when your worries become too big or too many, it doesn't feel very good. And it can make you miss out on a lot of things that are fun and good for you. Sometimes when your anxiety begins to grow, it can cause a tummy ache or make you start to sweat. This is your body telling you that you need to manage your anxiety spot. Quickly! Did you know that there are things that you can do to keep that anxiety spot from getting too big? Like making sure you're eating healthy and making sure you're getting plenty of rest. This will give your body enough energy to help you prevent your anxiety spot from showing up. Music, drawing, and writing can also help you express your worries. Through art, instead of letting your anxiety spot grow. Sometimes you end up in a situation where your anxiety surprises you. And it can start growing really fast. But before you panic, I want to show you how to quickly shrink your anxiety spots. Okay, look at your hand. Imagine that there are 5 gray spots on your fingers and 1 green spot in your palm, just like this. Now with your pointer finger on your hand, I want you to draw an imaginary line from one of the gray spots to the green spot on the palm of your hand. Repeat after me. From the tip of my finger to the middle of your palm, I can do this. I can be calm. Imagine the worry on your gray spots, the anxiety spot, is traveling to the green spot, the peaceful spot, and becoming calm. This worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it all away. Imagine yourself blowing the worry off of your gray spots. Now all you can see is a calm green spot. Take slow breaths is a great way to calm your anxiety spot. Now that it's not near you anymore, it can't make you worry. Okay, now that you've learned a way to calm your anxiety spot, let's try it in situations where your anxiety spot surprises you. Like your first day of school, being away from your parents or your guardian can make you really scared and anxious. Or meeting new people can make you worried that you won't fit in. This is a perfect time to practice our little trick. What if I don't fill it in? What if I don't come back? Oh, remember we're going to do this thing. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this. I can be calm. This worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it all away. I can do this. See you later. Or when you showed up to a party and your anxiety spot came with you. What if they don't like me? Sometimes it's hard to be around new people, but worrying only makes your anxiety spot grow. Instead, practice our little trick. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this. I can be calm. This worry grew too big and it cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it all away. I can do this. The party is fun. The more times that you shrink your anxiety spot down, the stronger your peaceful spot becomes. Celebrate when you are to shrink down your anxiety spot. Use that confidence to help you in new situations where your anxiety spot shows up. If you need some help, just remember our trick. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this. I can be calm. This worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it all away. As you notice that I did the phrases Sometimes I went fast and sometimes I went slow, but the point is doing it. You don't have to have it perfect. The point is doing it and helping you calm down. Well, that's it for us. 6th graders, don't forget to stay. Have a good rest of the week. See you guys later. Okay, 6th graders. We have a new tapping script for you. This one's on anxiety. And because it's specific, I had to choose 2. The one we're going to do today is on middle school, but there's another tapping script attached to your Google Classroom that you can use instead if you'd rather use that one instead. This one's on middle school. The other one is going to be on the coronavirus. See what you can do. You know what? If neither one of these work, adjust it to make it work for things that you are anxious or worried about. You know, that's the point of tapping, is to find things that work for you and then just plug in words. That's what I did. I just plugged in words that would make it fit. So let's see what we can do. First, I want you to think about rate your intensity from 0 to 10 on your anxiety about middle school. So then what we're going to do is we are going to tap on these feelings about middle school. Okay, are you ready? Let's begin. Even though I have all this anxiety and stress about middle school, I love and accept myself. Even though I have all this stress and anxiety in my body, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though that the stress and anxiety is exhausting, I accept myself no matter what. This anxiety threatens to overwhelm me. I'm not sure what is going to happen or even where I'm going. All this stress overwhelms me. All this worry makes a knot in my stomach. It's exhausting to think about. All this fear makes me sick. I worry if I'll make friends. I worry if I will know anyone. I worry that I will struggle. This stress is flooding through me. This worry is overwhelming me. All this stress tightens my stomach. Will I be accepted? Will I do well in school? Are all these stressful feelings surrounding me and causing my mind to mush? All this fear constantly swirls around my head. It's too much. It's overwhelming. Now, I want you to go back through these again and make sure that you've expressed all your fears. And then I want you to evaluate your anxiety level from 0 to 10. If it's at least a 4 or lower, then I want you to go on to the positive statements. Otherwise, I want you to go back and review the negative statements, because it doesn't matter, no matter how many times you do the negative statements, they tend to be, you do tend to get more calm. So go ahead and just review those. And then once you get to the 4 or lower, then you can go through the positive statements. All the stress will not overwhelm me. I am in control. I can choose to calm down. I choose to be at ease. I choose to feel calm and confident. But I still have all this stress. I know about the decisions I need to make. All this fear will not get the best of me. This fear will help me take it one at a time. I will take control over it. I can do this one step at a time. I am doing this. I am open to take control where I can. I am open to feeling more confident and calm. I am open to taking deep breaths and feel grounded. This remaining fear will not plague me. This remaining anxiety will not overtake me. These remaining fearful feelings will remind me of the steps I need to take. These remaining fears about middle school will encourage me to change some things. I release my need to have it perfectly settled. I choose to enjoy my summer. I choose to do the best I can to be prepared. I'm open to feeling more calm and confident. I'm open to taking deep breaths and feeling more grounded. This remaining fear will settle down as I take steps to be prepared. This remaining anxiety about friendships will remind me to be a good friend. These remaining fearful feelings will motivate me to be prepared. What if I could trust that I am safe? What if I've always been saved? I'm open to new possibilities wherever I'm going. I'm open to meeting new friends. I'm open to try new things. With every problem I figure out, I honor my effort. I may not have all the answers, but I can choose for myself to be strong. I am doing the best I can, and that is enough. I choose to feel safe no matter what is going on in my life. I'm so proud of myself. I am calm, confident, and safe. I cheer myself on. I can choose to be who I want to be. I am proud of myself for calming down. I am free. Okay, so that was a quick 6 rounds. Take a deep breath, tune into your problem, see what your rate of level of intensity is. If it is at a 0 or 1, then it's pretty sure it's done. But if it's still at a 3 or 4, you might want to continue tapping. Thank you very much, 6th grade. I'll put that other script on. I'll put both scripts actually on your Google Classroom. Have a great week. Bye-bye.